If you're a streamer, a podcaster, or content creator and trying to level up your audio without breaking the bank, you've probably seen these two microphones everywhere. Talking about the FIFINE AM8, FIFINE K688. They're both dynamic mics. They're both budget friendly. The only question is, which one is better for you? Let's get into it. Throughout this video, I'm switching mics on and off, and I will be titling underneath in the bottom left corner or somewhere in the video below, showing which mic is which. As you can hear and compare the sound quality on which you think would sound better. The K688 feels a little bit more heavier, more industrial. No RGB here, more of a clean look. Looks more like it belongs in a podcast. Both of these mics come in different colors. I got the white version, but they do have a black version of it. This one came with a white boom arm that I have not installed yet, that I will be doing here in a few. So you're able to plug both of these mics with a USB-C cable. If you want to upgrade later and get a interface for these mics, you could always switch to XLR, which I think is pretty cool because you can always upgrade. You do have a mute button here and a couple knobs down here, like such as gain and monitoring. That's only if you're using a USB-C cable directly into your computer, which you have access to software. If you're using the XLR mode, more for external use, such as the interface, which you will have knobs such as gain, EQ, noise reduction, sound pads, all that stuff that comes with a interface that connects to your mic and gives it a little bit more of a rich voice compared to just using the USB-C. Now, both of these work on Windows, Mac, on plug and play. You could either connect your mic straight into the computer, or you could connect your mic into the interface and the interface to your computer. It's really easy. It's not that hard. Personally, I like to use a interface. I like pressing buttons, more of a external use, instead of, hitting the mute button on the mic or turning up the gain on the mic or on the OBS. You can just do it on your interface. As far as the interface, I am using the Moano caster. FIFINE also provides interfaces for these mics. Moano is a good company too. They have good mics and they both have a lot of the similarities. They both have good interface. They're both budget friendly. I have other reviews on the Moano products if you want to go ahead and check that out. But I am using the Moano caster as the interface, and I have access to sound pads. I have access to EQ, gain, 2 different mics, mic monitoring, sound pads. You have a bunch of cool features. You have auto tune. You have different sounds, sing-alongs for like karaoke.
Even turn it up, something like that.
Different presets you could use. Also has a noise reduction button. So pretty cool interface here by Moano. I will be linking it down below. AM8 focused for gamers and streamers. You have access to a XLR cable, which is I'm using right now, and you have the option to use a USB-C that's just plug and play. Still a dynamic microphone. You have gain knobs, RGB lighting, monitoring. A very cool feature that I like is that you're able to connect it to your phone. So if you're into TikTok or vertical, content creation, this is a good mic to make high quality videos with your high quality audio. As you can hear right now, it is coming straight from this microphone in the AM8. Pretty good. I've used it a couple of times gaming, and love the fact that it's dynamic. It blocks out a lot of the noise from the background, such as the TV. Now the K688 has a cleaner, more neutral sound, better vocal clarity, slightly more sensitive. Now both of these mics can be adjusted with EQ, compressors, noise suppression, all of that within the software that you use, such as OBS or Streamlabs. Both of these softwares have built-in plugins that you could use to adjust your mic preference. The AM8 includes physical mute button, gain knob, RGB light control, headphone monitoring. Both of these mics have similar price range, which makes the comparison even more important. So if you're into RGB, want an aesthetic look for your gaming setup, the FIFINE AM8 does have RGB lighting. They are both good for Twitch, YouTube, TikTok, for making content. They're both able to connect to your phone. I guess it goes down to aesthetic wise. You want a RGB mic or sleek look for your setup. All right, that's gonna wrap up the comparison. You now heard both mics side by side, so you can judge the sound quality, clarity, and overall performance for yourself. As always, the best mic really depends on your setup, your voice, and how you plan to use it, whether we're streaming, gaming, or content creation. If this mic comparison helped you, make sure you hit the like, comment, and subscribe. Also, this is the PD400 by Moano. If you're interested, make sure you sub. I will be making a video on this mic, so stay tuned to the next one. Peace. Bye.